Butler to wind up.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Thank you very much for all the participants in this debate, and thank the Backbench Committee for the time allocated for this debate. The member from Basingstoke touched on the battle to ensure that the debate was held in this chamber, and it was a bit of a battle. I must say, I took a deep breath when it was suggested that we have it in Westminster Hall. The member from Eastleigh was a little more generous than me, actually. Subtlety was never one of my strong points, Madam Deputy Speaker. But the number of members in this House speaking today on International Women's Day 2016 from all sides, the passionate debate shows that it was right that this debate was held here in the chamber. The member for Yardley highlighted the women killed by men and read out, since 2015, and read out 121 names. Internationally, 5 women are killed every hour. So during this debate, 15 women have been murdered. It's a sobering thought, Madam Deputy Speaker. The member for Maidstone and Weald talked about Boko Haram and the Bring Back Our Girls campaign, and that there's going to be an emphasis again to highlight that issue. And it's true, we must never forget the women and the girls who are murdered and killed and kidnapped and still missing. The member for Dewsbury highlighted the gender differentials, and the member for Cardiff South and Panir, I know I said that wrong, mentioned the Yazidi women who were captured and raped. And the member for Slough mentioned prostitution and trafficked women and talked about the motion. And it took a while to write that motion, Madam Deputy Speaker, because there were so many issues that could have been put into that motion. It was difficult to know which parts to focus on. But there was a common theme, I felt, that came out of the debate today, and that was that women are always used as a weapon of war. Whether it be gangs or wars and violence, women and young girls are always used and they're always raped, and it's something that we can never, ever forget. Madam Deputy Speaker, I have a little bit of a confession. Last night I was thinking about the Chancellor in bed. I was thinking that it's true. I was thinking that the Chancellor has a deleterious effect on women, and I fear for the budget next week. I'll give way.
Given we're on the subject of the Chancellor, and she's just mentioned it, surely the Chancellors could take a step in the right direction in terms of Women's Day by looking at transitional arrangements for women who were born after 1951.
Yeah. I thank my honourable friend for that intervention. Absolutely. We have to do more in the transitional arrangement for women. It's just not fair, and it's just not right. As I say, I worry about the budget next week. I sometimes think, what is it? It's almost like there's a revenge for women, that 81% of the cuts in this Parliament will come from women. 744,000 UK households are on 0 hours contracts, and the majority of them are women. Equal pay claims in 2007 was 62,700. We all know the debate's been had in this chamber today that women are not being treated better at work, but yet still 2004 to 2015, it's just 9,621. That's because of the changes in the rules and the laws. 20% of small and medium enterprises are led by women, because for women often to acknowledge their worth, for it to be acknowledged, they start their own businesses. It increases every single year. 49% of lone parents are on prepayment meters, which means they pay more, which means that contributes to household debt. And guess what? The majority of them are women. 744,000 people are on 0 hours contracts, and the majority of them are women. Wouldn't it be great if we could outlaw 0 hours contract in this Parliament? We have a duty in this House to ensure that we make laws that are not harmful towards women. We have to empower women in this place. This is our duty. I do think, and it has been mentioned, that PSHE is an important part of legislation. I would have liked it to have been compulsory, because it sets the foundation from a very early age in schools about constructive relationships. And in my opinion, it should be compulsory. Madam Deputy Speaker, I thank the House for the way that this has been conducted. Thank you very much, and I thank again the Backbench Committee for this debate. Yeah.